Customer relationships have always been a key resource for any business to engage and service customers. They are critical to help drive sales, to secure and protect current customers, and to drive revenue from renewals. Sugar is a world-class way to manage customer relationships. In today's world of educated and empowered customers, knowledge of these interactions has become an expectation, but the power within these networks goes way beyond that. An organization's collective social network is one of its most valuable yet underleveraged assets. LinksWithin for Sugar has been designed to leverage this asset. Let's show you how it's used in business. Tina joined her new company last week as a new sales representative. Her responsibility is to expand the business by focusing on net new customers. She's identified a number of customers to target, and in her old company, she'd resort to cold calling. While she was pretty good at it, she knows that cold calling is often time-consuming and not effective. Statistics show that cold calling has a success rate of only 2%, whilst warm introductions have a 40% rate of getting a meeting with a prospect. Tina would rather get a warm introduction to these prospects from her colleagues. However, having just started, she has not yet created an effective internal network. So, like most of us, she decides to check out her prospects online. She starts with LinkedIn. She's looking for any contacts that she can get on her prospect company, Duke Energy. She finds there are a number of connections she has on LinkedIn who are also connected with Duke Energy, but here's where it gets difficult. Who does she really contact for a warm introduction? There are 26 common connections, but many of them are second-level connections. She has no idea whether the list she's seeing here shows actual relationships that have been nurtured over time, or are they mere connections, or indeed just connections of connections. She really can't tell whether any of these are even active or current. Luckily, her new company uses Sugar. LinksWithin in Sugar is designed to quickly, accurately, and systematically identify anyone within her company who already has a current relationship with any organization. It's a simple way to instantly and effectively leverage the company's collective social network. This will let her work on achieving her quota without spending multiple cycles trying to manually piece together, decode, and prioritize the existing internal and external relationships. Let's look at how this works. Tina logs into Sugar and goes to the LinksWithin dashlet. Here she simply enters duke-energy.com. LinksWithin analyzes the entire network of relationships that her company has and shows her which of her colleagues has a relationship with Duke Energy. Within that list, it shows which of these colleagues is her best path to help her land Duke Energy. It shows her how strong and current these relationships are. It doesn't matter whether this relationship information has been captured in Sugar before or not, because TrustSphere is continuously updating a behind-the-scenes social graph using data it collects from the organization's communication systems, email, and voice. This occurs without any manual data entry from Sugar users. It also extends beyond just those who are licensed to use Sugar, so she can leverage her entire company's relationships. Using LinksWithin, Tina took the guesswork out of finding her way to Duke Energy and accelerated her time to revenue. She leveraged her company's most valuable asset, its collective network, to improve both her sales and those of her company overall. Let's fast forward a few quarters. Given Tina's success, thanks to Sugar and LinksWithin, she has now graduated to managing a larger sales territory, and with that, a larger book of customer accounts. She wants to know which of her colleagues are involved with particular accounts and how deeply immersed the team is into the other organization. She can access a graphical view of any account, say Weatherford, and quickly see how immersed her colleagues are into this account. She can see that her colleague Dan has a strong and recent relationship with this account. But before she reaches out to Dan to get the latest context on this account, she'd like to explore further. She goes to the account and sees that the latest contact was through Dan. She can further explore the relationship using TrustSphere and see that the customer is connected with Dana as well. Upon further exploring Dana's relationships with Weatherford, she can see that between Dan and Dana, they manage a number of relationships that she can now get more context on from them. She can see which relationships are unique to each of her colleagues and also shared relationships. She can find more details like recency of communication and the strength of the relationships as well. This is a quick and simple way for Tina to access extremely powerful customer relationship analytics without compromising her colleagues' privacy. The only data ever shown is whether or not someone has a relationship with a customer and which of her colleagues have the strongest relationships. To sum it all up, Tina was able to be successful from day one. She was able to leverage the value in the whole company's collective social network instantly, which traditionally never gets leveraged. She was able to accelerate her sales. She was able to become highly productive and effective quickly. She could reduce time and effort spent to discover relationships, and she was able to better understand and leverage the existing relationships with her key clients. And the best part? This was all automatically available inside Sugar without any manual data entry from any of her colleagues. LinksWithin puts her at the center of her organization's collective social network. It ensures she has vital relationship intelligence available with the touch of a button to better serve her clients. LinksWithin and Sugar makes this world-class CRM platform truly exceptional. For more information, go to TrustSphere.com/sugar. TrustSphere, because relationships matter.